Hello everyone. Today I thought we'd have a quick look at the World of Beatrix Potter 50p's that came out a few years ago. There were three sets in total: 2016, 2017 and 2018. So my plan for this video is to run through each year just to let you have a quick look at the back of each. You may well already be familiar with the designs anyway. I'll give you a quick rundown on mintage figures and the prices for circulated coins as well. Some of these are very, very common, some of them not so much, but let's get stuck in and have a look. Okay, so the very first one, self-explanatory, this one, Beatrix Potter's own coin for the 2016 set. So all the fronts, all the obverses were the same for all 3 years. All the profiles were the same, all done by Jodie Clark. So the very first one is Beatrix Potter showing her birth and her death dates of 1866 through to 1948. With a little picture of Peter Rabbit there at the bottom. This particular one, like I say, all these are going to be circulated numbers. There was 6.9 million of these put into circulation, and if you find one in your change, yeah, it's worth probably £1. The next one I've got, Miss Tiggywinkle. As I say, all the fronts, all the obverse, the same, so I won't keep showing you those. So Miss Tiggywinkle, the hedgehog, or I should say Mrs. Slightly more. There's 8.8 million of these put out there in circulation, and again, this one's worth around about £1, so just above face value. The third one is Peter Rabbit. Now, everyone went crazy for Peter Rabbit because they issued a different design for this character for all 3 of the years, plus commemorative non-circulating versions in 2019 and 2020 as well. So this one, Peter Rabbit, it's not exactly a brilliant circulated copy, this one I've got. Probably got another better version somewhere to put in the folder. So this one, slightly more again, 9.7 million. And again, it's about £1. Then you got Squirrel Nutkin. Name self-explanatory. Yeah, squirrel. Looks a bit freaky actually, that picture. Look like a vampire. Yee. Squirrel Nutkin, yeah, 5 million of these. Again, it's about £1 if you get one. But the one of the set, the main one to look out for, Jemima Puddle Duck. That one, there's only 2.1 million circulated, making it the least circulated of the set. And this one, if you get it in good condition, it's around about £7 to £8. So that's the 2016s. Let's have a look at the 2017s. To kick off 2017 set, we've got the tail of Peter Rabbit. Like I say, very common character, this one. It pops up in every single year. Again, like I say, same profile, same front, same obverse. This one, there was about 19.9 million of these, so you're bound to come across one of these every so often. And because they're so high mintage, shall we say, face value at best, unless you've got a really good copy, then someone might be willing to pay a little bit more. Benjamin Bunny. Yeah, this one is the most minted of all the coins I'm going to be showing you. There was 25 million of these put into circulation, making it the most common 50p out there, other than definitives. So, needless to say, face value hit best on that one as well. The next one is the psychotic looking Tom Kitten, whose eyes do it every time. That one, 9.5 million. Yeah, again, face value. And the final one, the 2017 set, Jeremy Fisher. Again, same figures as Tom Kitten, 9.5 million minted, circulated, rather. And again, face value, really. The thing to do with this set, though, is to keep an eye out for the Benjamin Bunny. We've got films on the brain today. This is known to have an alignment error, shall we say. So it's this way up, and when you flip it round, the Queen should be the right way up, and vice versa. So you've got the Queen, flip it round, and you've got Benjamin Bunny. Some of them are coming out whereby if you've got the Queen this way up, by the time you've spun the coin, this little chap, he's like this. So if you see one of those, he's worth more than face value. Not by a lot, but hang on to it. So that is your 2017s. And finally, on to the 2018s. Again, Peter Rabbit, this time munching on a carrot. Exactly the same on the obverse. This one, there was 1.4 million of these minted and circulated. It's the lowest of all the coins out there, along with the next one I'll show you as well. 1.4 million. Face value? No. It's probably nearer £4.5 if you're lucky, if you've got a good copy. So it's always worthwhile keeping an eye out for those. The other one, the same mintage, 1.4 million, Flopsy Bunny. Always worth keeping an eye on. And again, same sort of value, £4.50 on a good copy. The third of the set, Taylor of Gloucester, reading his newspaper. There was 3.9 million of these put into circulation, and they go for, again, about £1.50, depending on condition. And the final one of the 2018s, Mrs. Tittlemaus. Now, this one, there was 1.7 million, so it's one of the rarer ones. In fact, 3 out of the 4 on this set are the rarer ones anyway. So 2018s are the ones to look out for. So 1.7 million on this one. If you've got a good copy, you're probably looking at £2.5, £3, maybe a touch more. Obviously, if you've got any of these coins that I've shown now, then and they're brilliant uncirculated, they go for a little bit more again. Some of the earlier ones are probably £10 to £15, possibly a little bit more, as long as they're good, clean, brilliant uncirculated. They're the ones to hang on to. So there you have it. Top row is 2016s, where there was a set of 5. Got the 2017s in the middle, all face value, and the bottom row 2018, where there's a little bit more variation in price, but apart from Taylor of Gloucester, they're all less than 2 million in circulation, and they're the key ones really to keep an eye out for. But all of these are always worth looking out for, especially, like I say, the Benjamin Bunny, even though he's the most common at 25 million that are out there, closely followed by this little chap at over 19.9 million. He's the one, Benjamin Bunny is the one with the potential alignment error to keep an eye out for. So what I'll do, I'll pop on the screen now a copy of the rarity, shall we say, rarity list. Now I've actually pinched this from the Change Checker website, so thanks to them. I'll beg for forgiveness later if they come shouting. Shows you the years that these coins were issued and their respective mintages, their circulation numbers. All prices that I've quoted as well have actually come from the Coin Hunter website. So I'll pop a link to that site and to the Change Checker page as well into the description, so you can all have a closer look for yourselves. And on that note, thanks for watching to the end. As always, cheers all.